Hi everyone, it's Pete from Advanced Physical Therapy of Freehold. Do you suffer from chronic pain of your shoulder, your elbow, your knee, your foot, your ankle, or any other part that hasn't responded to traditional treatments or medications? Well, we at Advanced Physical Therapy of Freehold have the solution for you. It's called EPAT. EPAT uses cutting-edge technology which produces a shock wave which, when delivered to your body, to the tissues that are affected, helps the body to produce its own healing effect. Now, EPAT is an effective treatment for these chronic situations, and it only takes a few minutes to deliver the treatment. EPAT itself will only require 3 to 5 visits to normally achieve a near successful resolution of your problems. In front of me today is Chris. Chris is one of our patients, and he's been suffering from shoulder pain from overactivity, and it hasn't responded to our normal methods of treatment. So to help Chris out, we're going to administer the EPAT treatment today so you all at home can see how it's done and how quick and effective it is. So as we mentioned before, Chris has some chronic shoulder pain. He's got a history of surfing, lacrosse, fitness pursuits, and all these things have taken a little toll on his shoulders over time. Now, Chris has been our patient, but we sort of reached a plateau, and we were giving him our A game, man. We did a lot of manual treatments. We gave him all the corrective exercises he needs, but we reached a point where we just weren't able to get him 100% back to where he needed to be to enjoy all those activities. So we elected to try the EPAT treatment. So the treatment is quick, like I stated before. And what I'm going to do first is we already identified for Chris that the painful spot is right around here on his shoulder, okay?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. So we're going to apply a little gel first because the machine needs just a little gel for the shock wave to be transmitted into the tissues that we want to get. Sorry, Chris. There we go. That's one of the side effects. You get a little gel on the face. It's all right. It won't hurt you. So, Chris, what's going to happen is I'm going to apply the machine to your shoulder. It's going to be a little loud, all right? You're going to hear a little noise, a loud clicking noise, okay. And you're going to feel some steadily increasing pressure. In the beginning, for the initial part of treatment, I'm going to move the wand around until we find a spot that is actually the most painful, all right? So it doesn't mean it's going to be an excruciating pain, but we do want to focus on the spot that hurts because that's where you'll ultimately get the most benefit. Are you ready, Chris?
Ready to go.
All right, here we go. Now what we do is we're scanning a little bit first, and we're trying to find the spot that, Chris is going to help us by identifying, like, that's the spot that hurts the most. Have you reached that spot, Chris?
Well, I can feel it in my hand. I can feel it down my arm.
Well, what happens is, so it's providing that shock wave going through the tissues, so you could be feeling the pain referred down. Also, just the fact is that the position of your arm may produce some symptoms of it. But what I want you to tell me is when I find that spot on the shoulder that produces the most pain. Have we got there?
Yeah, almost there. Get a little bit higher. Yeah, right. You're getting close to it now.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slowly increase the intensity. Now what the machine does is it keeps track of how much it's delivered in, like, pulses, how many pulses are delivered. So a typical treatment can take between 2,000 and 6,000 pulses. So right now we're still on the first 2,000 pulses of the treatment, and we're just going to use that to establish, like we said, where the most painful spot is. And then, since this is Chris's first treatment, I'm going to apply another dose of 2,000 pulses after this one ends. And like I said, are you in a lot of pain, Chris?
No.
It is uncomfortable, though. I'm not going to lie to you, because we have to be on the painful spot. Okay, so that was the first dose of 2,000. So now we're going to deliver a second dose, and that will complete your first EPAT treatment.
All right.
So now I'm trying to really just stick on that spot. So I'm not sure if Chris's, how much of Chris's expressions are showing on the thing, but I'm sure he's grimacing from time to time.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. You're about 3/4 of the way in, Chris. How's it feeling?
Not bad.
Okay.
Definitely something moving around there.
Uh-oh. No, just kidding. That's fine. What he's experiencing is normal. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about what you need to do as a patient after receiving an EPAT treatment. Well, first of all, a typical round of EPAT is 3 to 5 visits. If it's going to be effective, it'll be most effective in 3 to 5 visits. So Chris, we've just completed your first EPAT treatment. Do you have any questions?
Let's see. What should I do at home?
Well, one thing you're not going to do at home is put any ice on that. The EPAT works by producing your body's own natural inflammatory cycle in order for those tissues to heal. So you don't want to stop that in any way by applying ice. Now, you might be a little sore or tender in the area, but most people don't report any major symptoms after an EPAT treatment. Okay? So you might also ask, like, how do I get this treatment? It's readily available at our clinic in Freehold. However, you got to reach out to us. So our contact information is going to be listed below this video. If you have any further questions, or you want to know more about how EPAT can help you, or if you have a specific condition that I didn't mention in the beginning of the video, please reach out to me or one of my staff, and we'll be happy to answer those questions for you. So remember, EPAT, a great way to avoid costly, painful surgeries and the need for pain medications to handle chronic problems of the shoulder, elbow, back, knees, and foot and ankle. And we have it today ready for you at Advanced Physical Therapy of Freehold. Thank you, everyone.